And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Merrill Kelly. What do we have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one fouled off. That's in there. That's strike two. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Goes down looking. So up next, Evan Carter. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one missed. Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Right through there for a strike. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swings and misses. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Ahmed Rosario. Way inside, gets out of the way. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Hamilton to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Alex Call stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. And a 1-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. and it gets by him. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Reynolds squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. Kelly back to work. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
There's a strike. Kelly, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
1-1.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Inside.
No, that's in.
Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. There's a strike at the knees. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. Young. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. Man at second. And a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Smith in his third season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And that skips into dirt. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And another ball.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Led off the game with a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
No, that missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it remains 2-2. Upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He goes down looking. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Now batting, Corey Seager.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
That one drilled left field down the line, and it's foul. That's ripped into the outfield. Fair ball. 1 run's in.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Reynolds swings through it for strike 1. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Carter on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. That one missed. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Christian Walker. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
Leading off for the Rangers, the 3rd baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Peterson just got a piece of it. Fought off foul. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jonah Heim digs in now. He's 0 for 1. A sliding stop at short to first, and they get the out. Bottom 4, here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Young. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In for a strike. 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Randal Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Langford makes the catch, and that is. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Josh Smith. Kelly back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. David Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 68, Jalen Beeks.
And that's down and away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Got him. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
Yeah. It's 0-1.
They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Waves a defender for the strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Slapped foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And foul.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's Siegs to the plate now. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And Seager is set down. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, and that is ball one. Beeks, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 81.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Thompson.
No balls. 1 strike. That's a ball.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Rangers go down in order. Back here in the desert. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Alex Call. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2
The D-backs trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. So runner at second. 2 now. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Justin Slayton.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. And that is out of play. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
Balls,
couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So digging in, Josh Smith. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grichuk sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. David Hamilton will hit next.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
Just
That missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's inside.
That one fouled off. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Langford swings through it for strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses.
That's a ball. 1-0.
He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? No. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Langford settles underneath it. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Evan Carter.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 2. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Just off the outside corner. It's 2-2. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3. Bottom of the inning, and here is Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Slate back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Just missed.
Out.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Wallner, a critical at bat in this game for him. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1-1.
Just missed. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat, Jake McCarthy.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one finds its way through. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Big at-bat coming up for Ketel Marte. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Young throws to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor.
Big at-bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Gathered in by Seager, throw to first. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Now on the bump, Shelby Miller.
For the Diamondbacks, number 18, Shelby.
First pitch
Miller.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1. That's the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
McCarthy brings it in. 1 away. And Jack Peterson one's in. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs. Peterson just got a piece of it. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. Gloves it on the dive to his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Seager slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled off. Langford has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez.
Number 63, Justin.
There's the strike.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he grounds one to the right side. Marte tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. David Hamilton getting ready to hit a walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that skips in the dirt.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And now Wyatt Langford 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And he blows that one by him at 100. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. And that one is inside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in is the switch
Leading
hitting
up
shortstop,
for the
Geraldo
Diamondbacks,
Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Late swing, foul to the left. So the tying run at second. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Hamilton in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Two on, one
Now
out.
batting,
Wallman now at the plate. Walked to open the ball game.
Wallner. Now pitching for Texas, number 62, Robert.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next,
Now
Jake
batting,
McCarthy.
the center fielder.
He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off the
Seager stands
the
in
shortstop,
now.
Corey Seager.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is a big first out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Known for his late inning heroics.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Yohan Duran.
Duran.
Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but he's got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Strikes him out with 101. Here's Jack Peterson. That's off the mark. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Peterson just got a piece of it. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Moreno down to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Garcia back to work. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
No,
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hamilton tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out to short his first trip.
Naylor.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Eugenio Suarez. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout.
Cole Winn.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're gonna...
Got him. And a nice inning of work. On to the 12th. And now here is Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
That's in there. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a count 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Josh Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're deep into extras. Swings and misses. 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Up next for the Rangers, David Hamilton. And that one clips the corner. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes. Back here in the desert. We're in extras here. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fouled off. He was late. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a foul out of play. swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Diamondbacks win it in 12.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Six-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.